everyone, this is Adil Zubairi from Superpower Solutions, and today Jean Ginzburg is with me. Jean is founder of Ginzburg, and she's super expert in paid media. Today we are here specifically to talk about Facebook ads and how to target people in a way that they feel that we are targeting an individual, not masses. We make them feel special, and we use a special feature called interest in Facebook. And there's a lot of mystery about interest in Facebook, and a lot of people fail in their Facebook ads because they get this wrong. So today we are here with Jean to tell us everything about interest, why you should use it, why it's important, and everything before and after. Thank you, Jean, for coming up today. All yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Adil. Thanks for the introduction. Yes, one of the main things that I have found talking to clients or potential clients about their Facebook advertising is that they are very quick to test it out and then they decide that it wasn't working out for them, and then they just decide to stop running Facebook ads. And I've heard those comments so many times. And I feel like just going in and kind of figuring what the problem was, a lot of times I feel like the issue is that these clients who are advertisers are not targeting their audiences well or correctly. And there is definitely a science to this, and today we're going to talk about just the interest part. Now I'm going to do a series of videos about Facebook targeting, because there's a lot more to it than just the interest. So we're going to talk about that piece of it. But going back to what I was saying about, advertisers doing this wrong. So when you're setting up your Facebook campaign, and you want to do some testing, so the specific thing that we want to talk about today are the interest. So when you're, getting that set up, you want to put in your ads and you want to put in your copy. But when you get to the point about detailed targeting and interests, we want to be very specific. And that's the main thing, is that we don't want to be broad. And that's, I think, where a lot of people get this wrong. So for a specific target market, I'm going to use running as an example. So if you are an advertiser and you're trying to target runners, you want to be specific on what kind of interests you're putting in there. So for example, people who are famous in the running community. Now, you don't want to go for people like Usain Bolt, who, won the 100-meter Olympics back, a few years ago. So that's very broad. People who might like Usain Bolt, who are not interested in running at all, because, he's kind of a celebrity. So that's just too broad. We want to use individuals in the running community who are very specific to running and who probably mostly only runners would know about and only runners would like. So for maybe like Kara Goucher or Dean Karnazes or Ryan Hall. So these are individuals who are, American, United States known runners, and again, probably followed mostly by runners. Another one, which is a good segue, are blogs. So you want to find blogs that are very specific to the running community, not just like, let's not target running on Facebook, because that's, again, too broad. You want to, specific blogs that runners, would only read. Or periodicals, let's say maybe magazines that runners read, like Runner's World or something like that. Again, very specific to that community. So we want to get really granular. Again, don't like go and put in running as your target or interest. So it's just so many people like running, and they could be anywhere from people who don't run and people who might do, ultra marathons. Other things you can target would be like maybe half marathons or 5Ks. Again, people who are more likely to be interested in those specific things, and just getting really granular to that. So yeah, I think that's a really good way of getting your Facebook campaign set up. And I'm going to do like a short video outside of this that kind of talks about that. And we're going to do a screen share, and I'm going to show you how to do that within the Facebook UI. It's just be a little bit more helpful. So that's interests for your Facebook targeting. We're also going to talk about audience insights in a different video. That's also very important. That's a planning and research tool that Facebook provides for you that you can use to research other interests and other demographics of your audiences. The easiest way, I mean, this is for individuals or advertisers who don't have a very large email list. The easiest way to get started with Facebook advertising is to take, if you have, an email list that's pretty reasonable, at least several thousand individuals, is to upload that into custom audiences and create a lookalike audience. That's definitely the easiest way of getting started. But if you don't have that opportunity, then the best way to do is to start with a very specific interest.
Thank you very much for talking to me today. All right. Cool. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave us comments on what you would like us to talk about next, and looking forward to hear your views. Do you like, dislike? If you like, thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.